Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another video of mine. Today, I've got a few things planned. I want to get into very simple Botania. Um, After that, or maybe before, I don't know yet, we'll go to the end, because I want Dragon's Breath, and I guess Dragon Eggs too might be useful. I don't know exactly what for, but yeah, I've that planned. And I want to make some extractors, because with these you can easily get Dragon's Breath, although it does take 10 seconds to make one. You can also duplicate the Dragon Egg like this, but I don't need too many of these, so it's fine. And that's basically all for today. I hope it doesn't take as long as yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy. Actually, there's one more thing I have to show you guys. I have done some slight redesigns in building. As you can see, there's light kiwi bricks, I mean. And the main area now looks like this for now. Um, Basically, what my plan is, each crafting CPU gets its own space here, because I don't think I'm going to need more than 4. And the ME controller, the 7x7, is probably going to be like above here, because I think that would look cool. So that's my plan for this area. I also added some light kiwi blocks here. I expanded these, like added these, and as you can see, they're right next to each other because I goofed it up, you could say. So they have to be right next to each other for everything to fit how I want it to. This is still very empty. Same for this. I have not done anything to these. Another thing I moved is the ice production. I moved over here because I think that looks okay. Pig, still untouched, or not pig, I mean Kevin Bacon. And this whole platform is gone now. So basically, not a whole lot of ugliness left in the base, I would personally say. Um, Also, just quickly, I want to make an importer for redstone, coal, and dry ice, as well as uraninite, because I don't want that to run out while I'm like gone. Oh, well, to be fair, this is still on the original stuff that I like put in. So I don't think that's gonna be an issue, but safety first, you know. So let's make I believe a exporter is the correct. Where is it? The export bus is the name. There we go. And for now, I will just very ugly. Uh, hmm. You know what? I should have enough power to sustain another one of these. So let's make another wireless. I don't have the pattern for that. Let's make a pattern for that. I think that would be very convenient, to say the least. Pattern. Pattern. Just put them into the crafting. And now we make 2 of these. Oh, okay, I forgot one more thing. I forgot to do this, I think. Yep. There we go. 2 craft. I think next time I will get into mechanism. Probably. But we shall see. So while that's crafting, let's check this. We're gonna need an egg, which, well, I don't have. Oh god, I'm running out of space. Let's get one of the, what is it? The Let's just search for A2. At A2. These controllers, just add one and put it there for now. And I'll just put it here. Do this and that. And of course, we need to link them, just like always. Shift right click, click, and click. And over here we want redstone blocks. We want dry ice. And let's do coal blocks. Block. And also let's do uraninite. Not raw, just uraninite. So the dry ice is filling up. And for the others, I will have to keep them stocked. So let's do 32. Oops, 32. Let's just do 64. The other thing is redstone blocks. I believe there's an easier way to do this, but for now I'll just do this because I have it. And let's do coal blocks too. And 64 of those. Okay, change to 1. 64. And right now, we don't have a recipe for coal at all. So let me do this, because I did add the coal seed, in fact. So let's just do that. I don't think I need to show you then, right? Because I've done it basically in every episode, I believe. So now this should just craft away until it's stocked. So this will run while I am busy. Back to what I was doing. We want the end cake, which we need sugar. Easy enough. We need an egg. Honestly, don't know how I will do this. Can I make an dagger? No. So that's gonna remain mysterious for now. And the end stone should be easy to do, because we can use a purple block. Then we can use an extractor from Xycraft. Put that there for now. Put that on top. And then I believe we just put a drawer. Let's just use this on top. And I thought that should be how it works. End stone. Oh, I need a singular end stone, which I have, luckily. So let's just do this for now. Purple end stone. And there we go, that's our end stone done. And I do have some chickens in Mob Yoinkers, I believe. Indeed. So let's just let you run free. And let's get some seeds, just so that I can get some more. And I guess we wait for those to lay their eggs. So let's take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we just take a hammer. I guess I'll use this. Nope, that doesn't work. There we go. Hammer. Where did my sticks go? There. Just do that. That's my crushed end stone done. And now all we need is the egg. So I hope these guys hurry up. In the meantime, we can get into the Botania stuff I wanted to do. So we want, first of all, the petal apothecary, the quest will tick off. Let's look at the... Okay, well, that's not Botania, but let's just look here anyway. Put these away. Botania is down here. And that is the start of this quest line, basically. Oh, we also want some floral fertilizer. I'll explain this later. And we want a pure daisy. So, what we need is we need dirt. And we're gonna need an area to put this stuff. And I'm thinking that we actually I think we can remodel this, because I don't really need it, to be honest, right now. So let's just quickly do that. Whoops. So there we go. I think I'll just place some dirt here. And I have my wand with me, so let's use that. Just like that. And this area should be enough for now. And we want to get some grass seeds. And let's just place one like here, and I don't know, in the middle here. And what we're gonna want to do, because if you're wondering why I'm doing this, for the pure daisy, we need a Botania white plant or petal. And to get these specific Botania plants, we need the floral fertilizer, which we can easily make with some bone meal and dye. So let's make as much as I can and accept the quest. There we go. And hopefully this grows fast enough. Oh, you don't need it? You don't need grass, apparently. I didn't know that. And we got really lucky, because we instantly got 2 white flowers. This can take pretty long, but luckily for us, it didn't. So I'm actually very satisfied with that. So now we need... let's craft a sink. We don't need to craft a sink. I have a sink. The next step is to get a bucket, which I also already have. And let's get some bone meal. Now that we have our petal apothecary, let's just place the sink there for water. We put water inside. And now what we would be doing if I had some seeds. So let's get some seeds. Just wheat seeds are enough. We would, I believe, throw these in. And technically we would need 4 of these. However, that is wasteful. So what we can do, we can turn these 2 flowers into 4 petals. We could use these, but we won't. We will plant these down, and we will just grow them with bone meal. And if you now harvest these, you see we have 4, which turn into 4 petals each, which means we basically got way more. You don't even need bone meal. You can crouch or twerk on it. So that is actually convenient. And there we go. We already have 58 white petals. So let's put 4 of these inside, because the pure daisy requires that. And as you can see, it even shows what plant you're making. Throw a seed in, and there we go. We have our pure daisy. Now this plant is very essential for Botania, We even got 2 more out of the quest. Because with the Pure Daisy, we can make living rock, which is very essential. And we can make living wood, which is also very essential for Botania. And basically, you just place these down. It doesn't really matter how you place them. Just I'll leave a space between them, or 2 spaces, I should say. Now what we do, we grab our stone, and we can grab some logs too. It doesn't matter what type of logs, I believe. You can use any. And what we want to do, we want to place these in a 3x3 around the plant. Same for the stone. And as you can see, they are glowing. And now, if you just wait a little bit, I believe it can take up to a minute, you will see some interesting stuff happen. While that's happening, I will get into this quest line, I think, which requires us to make a lava pool. Lava pool? Mana pool, I mean. With the living rock, which is about to be created, I hope. We need a Botania Wand of the Forest, which is just like the quest says, like the wrench of Botania. We're going to need a mana spreader. And we are going to need a generating flower, such as the Hydro NGS or the other one. And as you can see, it has turned into living wood, as well as living rock. This is very automatable, using, I believe, A2 should be able to. I think it's easier using refined storage, but I will have to look into that later. So basically, now we want to make our mana pool. There you go. We can just put the other stuff away. Next up on the list is the Wand of the Forest, which is just living wood twigs, which is actually going to be almost all of my living wood, because it's 2 for some reason. And let's use the white petals, because I have enough of them. One of the forest. Next up, mana spreader, which we're gonna need the next batch of living rock for. And actually, something very convenient just happened. I just got a generating flower through a quest, which means, for me, I don't have to make one. I got the Endo Flame, which is actually, in my opinion, the better one. So, if you want to make these, just follow this, basically, and always duplicate your petals, because you always want to have at least 1 of each. So I believe this should be done by now. Yep. I didn't make wood. Awesome. The one thing I needed. So let's get some logs. And while that's happening, we can... I believe it doesn't matter how you place them. We can see if our chickens have laid an egg once I have this done. I hope they have, because I want to go to the end. Whoops. They have laid an egg. Awesome. So this means once I have the Botania stuff done, we'll go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon and explore just a little bit. Yeah, so let's see if any turned yet. They haven't. We can place down the Endo Flame. Let's use the space. We can also place down the mana pool. And now we wait for this to turn, which, there we go, convenient timing. Bam, that is done. Now we want to make another essential block of this mod, the mana spreader. Now this spreader we just want to place next to our ender flame. And what we can do, we can, for example, right click this ender flame, and I believe just link it to the mana spreader. We don't need to do that here in this case, because they're right next to each other. The mana this generates will go into the spreader. But what we do need to do, because as you can see, this is just pointing up. We need to right click this, I believe. Shift right click. And shift right click the mana pool. And that is now aimed at the mana pool. Shift right click like that. And now everything's connected. And this flame works like a furnace, basically. You just throw something burnable on the ground. This will consume it and create mana. This mana will get sent into the spreader, as you can see, and the spreader will send it into the mana pool. So that is basic Botania. Basically everything to do with Botania is centered around this pool, I would say. At least like 80% of it. So what you really want to do, you really want to set up a good auto mana generation. I won't be doing that today. What I will be doing, I will be, I think, making an alchemist catalyst, because I can make a name tag like that, and I can finally name Kevin Bacon. I also want to make some mana steel, but that's gonna wait. I might do that off camera, the naming of Kevin Bacon, or just next time. Mana steel takes priority for today. So let's get some iron, and we can just. Okay, there's not enough mana yet. As you can see, it is crossed off because there's not enough. This is still generating. So let's just give that a second. Or let's not give it a second. Let's make the end cake. And for now, I'll put it up here. Okay. I don't know why it looks like that, but that's okay. Waystones. Interesting. You know what? Let's make some waystones. Because that will allow me to travel much easier. And it isn't super expensive. It's basically just bricks and then a warp stone, which is just amethyst and ender pearls, and an emerald. Let's make 2 of those, and another ray stone. There we go. So now I can always go home, which I could do with /home, but then I can't travel back. So yeah. Enchanted book. Blessing. Interesting. So I'll take this with me. I won't need you. I won't need you. You. Or you. Or you. I want the backpack, because this is very convenient. And I'm also gonna upgrade this to max, because I can. So let's make a smithing. Actually, can I? I don't know if I have the template. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Can I? I can make it. So let's make it. And let's duplicate it. And hopefully I don't run out of diamonds doing this. Let's keep an eye on that. Just lots of duplicating. 16 are going to be enough for now. So let's just temporarily place this here. That in there. That in there. Get me some netherite. 1, 2, 3. Netherite backpack, and we have lots of space. A bow might be a good idea, which I believe I have a bow, but I don't have any arrows. So feathers, huh? Well, sorry, chickens, or at least one of you. Bye. 7 cooked chicken, God. It was inevitable, so let's put the feathers in there. Get some gunpowder, because that is an easy EMC source for me. And now we have lots of feathers to make arrows with. We should have enough flint, I hope. Oh, there we go. That should be enough. I would like to enchant this, but I don't want to do level 1 enchanting. Let's just do level 1 enchanting. Maybe I'll get something cool. I'm also going armorless, because I can. Power 1, awesome. I'm sure that'll be enough. Let's get the apples, just in case. I don't need that. And don't forget to bring a bottle or 2. And I believe we are ready to go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. So, let's go. What? Okay, that scared me. Whew. Hello, and how's it going? Where's my boy? Where's the dragon? He's chilling. Okay, great. Ow. That hurt. Whoops. Hello, dragon. I think you will go much smoother than the Wither fight. So, by the way, I could make a hostile neural networks of this guy, but I don't think there's a need because of Xycraft. Oh. He's flying down. Ow. That hurt. Well, let's just do this. He is extremely loud, by the way. That is a bunch of damage. Let's just kill him with the sword. Okay, I got Ender Air. Wait, let's can you shoot your fireball at me, please? If not, I'll just go look for like a ship to get the Ender Dragon head. But I'd appreciate if you just gave me one right now, sir, please. No? Okay, that's fine. Guess I just need to fight your head. Oh, there you go. Oh, hit. Please. Oh. Darn you, dragon. Well, this definitely is going a lot less embarrassingly than the Wither. And I just realized I forgot to bring a torch, but that's okay. Because there are torches here. Oh, please. There you go. So, punch. And let's see. I never do this, usually. So I want to place the torch here. And take the Ender Dragon Egg. New or next generation. There we go. Awesome. So, we got some dragon scales, which we actually need, surprisingly. What? Show me this quest. How are you supposed to get so many dragon scales? Well, it doesn't matter. Let me kill an enderman, because I need an ender pearl. And let's go exploring, because I want to find a dragon head. Also, the end is great because of these apotheosis enemies, as they're super weak. Like, really, really weak. Which means you can get a ton of good gear. So I don't know if you guys want to see me... Oh, what the hell? That's convenient. You're no issue for me. So I don't know if you guys want to see me explore in depth, or if you just want to see me go into what I need, basically. So what I'm gonna try for the first time is probably a time lapse. If anything interesting happens, I will show you guys. So until then, or let's look at this loot first fully. Is there anything else interesting here? A gem, I guess. Let's take the gem. And this one. So yeah, if anything interesting happens, you will see. Time lapse time. Alright guys, that went a lot quicker than I expected it to go. But I'm not complaining. So there we go. That's our Ender Dragon head, which I will in fact be using for the Dragon's Breath. Let's just get the stuff in here, because I can. And I believe we want it. Let's put this stuff away. I don't need diamonds. I don't need the familiar stone. I'll take these and these. There's the elytra in a chest for some reason. And whoops, little lag. Some chest plates. And some other stuff. Let's just take that. So let's just look through that city, and after that we can return, because I don't really need anything else right now. Let's just eat an apple. Doesn't look like there's anything here. That might be interesting. Any chests? Up here, I think. Yep. Ooh. Really good pants. Some spells. Absolutely gonna take that. Starbuncle token. Some Ender IO. And a soul tree, which is interesting. That might be cool logs, so let's take that with me. Any other chests in this area? Maybe. Let's look. I don't think there's anything in there. Or in here. I think that was all. Scream at me at the comments if I missed something in there, because I'd appreciate it. And let's return home. Now what we can do, we can repurpose this to be a let's just put everything in here so I have some space, to be a whoops, one of those. What attacked me? Huh? Am I going crazy? Axe. Now we put a different drawer there. And we have Dragon's Breath. So you might be wondering, very random stuff going on today. But I had a purpose in mind for this, which, if you know this pack, there is ProjectE, and you need, for the Philosopher's Stone, you need a Summoning Altar, some Blaze Rods, Mana Steel, Dragon's Breath, TNT, and the Dark Nether Star, which all of these I can make now, or I already have, basically. Let's take some coal. And hopefully I have enough mana in here to make 2. Yep. So now that we have that, let's get the Dragon's Breath in our inventory. And there we go. That's that. And last but not least, we want the Dark Nether Star, which is just made by having 4 obsidian ingots, which we smelt obsidian with iron for, which is just obsidian with iron nuggets. We go to the furnace and just put those in there and accept our quest, which actually gave me another dragon head and some mana steel. Okay, that should have gone into the system, I want to say. Right? Yep. And make our Dark Nether Star. There we go. And now we want a Summoning Altar, which we need red carpet for. I don't have any red yet again. So let's actually get the Botania thing, and we bone meal until we get a red flower. Just like that. Let's get regular old. Actually, we don't need bone meal, as I've discovered. And let's keep that going. We can, just like earlier, red, 1, 2, twerk. And repeat that. La 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 la. And 32 is more than enough. So let's make 1, a red dye. And now we just, I actually need 2. 1, 2. Bam. Make the Summoning Altar, which I am actually unsure of how this thing works. Is there a quest for that somewhere? Yes, over here. The Summoning Altar can be used from making stuff as simple as a cow up all the way up to the ATM star. Check JEI for its uses. We know what we want it for. So we need TNT as a catalyst. I believe that's just right clicking it. And then we need all the stuff that we just made. So that, the Dragon's Breath, which I probably put in here somewhere. Nope, it's over here. Then we need the Mana Steel, which I have right there. And some Blaze Rods, which I have right here. So now the question is, how does this work? I see, I think. I hope. Okay, I think I just right click, and right click, and then I like do this. Oh, just right click it again. And there we go. We have the Philosopher's Stone of ProjectE. We get an epic reward, an ultimate tier upgrade for a mechanism, which we might get into next time. Not right now though. And next time we will be working with ProjectE, making the transmutation table and seeing how far we can get. And we're probably also going to get into you know, what's it called? Mechanism. So that's all for today, I would say. Don't want to make it as long as yesterday. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned some stuff. I hope I could help, and see you guys next time.